Hello, everybody. How are you? All right, I want to talk about something about pit bulls. I've been watching videos of dog attacks. Yes, majority of them are pit bulls. That's because you have to learn how to raise one. Even my dad said it. My niece Bridget, when Caden was a baby, they had a pit bull, and it was the sweetest thing. And it's how you raise them. This one family was put down left and right for having a pit bull. They go, he's like a big puppy. He won't even go near a cat. Well, he's literally scared of a cat. They, the mother gave birth to him, and then sadly perished. So he was the only sole puppy that survived. So they fed it from day one. The woman actually held him like a kangaroo care. Like he stayed there. and and that's one people that never bit or nothing. He was taught not to bite nothing, not even puppy biting. That's where you get it. You have to teach your dogs um biting. No, no. But his thumbnail. I'm not gonna watch it now. But it's the sweetest pit bull labeled dog aggressive. And this I seen this video that this guy insists that his dogs are not aggressive because they killed a couple dogs and a cat. Ah. That's how Jurgens. He said, "Oh no, he's just being a dog. The dogs do that. They'll kill cats and stuff." I went, "You got to stop him from doing that." And every single time something happens, they won't get out no more. Yeah. So let's see if there's gonna be another thing against him. And one of the comments said, if a dog got on your property, was attacking your pet, you should have a right to, you know, put an end to it. Like, shoot it. Bye bye. Shoot. Bye bye. I cannot know which one I left off at. Let's put it like that. Yeah. So let's see if we can. Fours are still up. I think we ended with C. C's are still up. No, it's not. That's below there. We don't care about that one now. No, not yet. So I think we're on the third piece up there. Oh yeah. I see an 8. Yeah, I think we're on the third. Who wants to see this done? And if I do a lot of diamond painting next couple days, then you won't mind seeing it. Oh, just wait. My Saba bully will get to me. I got the trash out to the garbage can. I still have to do some cardboard and stuff, but that's not until later. I did the kitchen. I did the stove last night. I soaked all the pans and stuff last night, so. Did sausage and white rice for lunch, supper last night. Forgot to do a vegetable. Okay. We're doing peas. So once this is done, I'm going to pick one of my smaller diamond paintings and do a time lapse. It's quite simple to do this time lapse. When you hit record, when you go to record, instead of video and stuff like that, you just go to click the thing that looks like time lapse. I'll show you on my iPad. So here it is right there, see? So this is video, photo, square, pano, whatever, slow-mo, time lapse. And you click it, and then you just start your video, and that's it. Is there a moderator watching? Just curious. In case I have to go to the bathroom. I don't, as of now. Oh, my stomach. Oh, maybe I do have to go soon. Maybe I should have went before I went live. If I have to go bathroom, I'll end the stream and then come back on. Or I could point you out the window. We can do that. I used to do that in Rhode Island when I had to go. People said, oh, she's going to be gone like 10 minutes. Yeah, my dad said, well, when you do that, can't you put him out the window? I went, oh, that's right, because I really had to go do number 2. And so I ran back upstairs, put him out the window. There you go, that's a better scene. And I went back down and did it. Some of the numbers and letters and symbols, it's hard to see them. I watched this video on YouTube about this experiment this one idiotic doctor or scientist or whatever did on multiple births. He asked the parent if we can study the twins, and they're given another baby. So they still get a baby to raise, but their twins gets put in another home to be observed, or whatever that word is, observed and studied. Okay, but she didn't know that. They didn't know that they separated the twins and adopted them out separately. That's until 2 came face to face in the store, and they go, and they're identical. When they're in the 20s, they found each other. And their adopted parents didn't know they were twins either because we would have taken both. Uh, I think it should be against the law to separate twins. There was this husband and wife that got divorced and they had twin daughters. And so the judge asked the girls, "Who do you want to live with?" One said mommy, one said daddy. So that's what they did. The judge said one to live with the father, one to stay with the mother. Then after the father went, if I known he was going to do that, I'll let them both go live with the mother. I think eventually he did that, or she let. I think they went back and forth. That's what I would do. Like during school days, let's say stay with the mother, and then when there's no school, you can go with your father and stuff like that. And my mom says that's what she would have done with me, if my dad lived closer to us. Like when there's no school, like the weekends, every single weekend go with him. Told him that when he lived in New Hampshire, or yeah. And he goes, that would be fun. But you know how people change. I was gonna. I told my nana, no, my meme, before she got pneumonia and passed away. I said, Meme, well, what? Christmas. I'm trying to save all my vacation for then. Oh, and you come down here for a couple weeks? Oh, yeah. She goes, that would be fun. And then November 30th, she decided to go see Jesus in Jehovah. So, wait. Do you ever see Jehovah or Jesus? I believe we do. I thought, oh, that's so close. Too bad. There's a P for S. Too bad it's not PS4. Get it? I'm looking close for the another P. Remember that Mandela I was working on yesterday? Hold on, I'll show you. I had to use my new gold pen because it ran out. And then once I used it, then I noticed on the other areas it was so bad. It was like yellow. So, yep, that's what I got done so far. I was going to work on this, but I went, no, I want to do some diamond painting. with words with friends after add to one word. And then if you made a word, like a three-letter word, it would have been over 90 points. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And it's a word that I wouldn't even know. So, so I make the word next time. It was like what, a couple, not even that much points. I'm like, oh man, you still can't do it. I did a good word one day for, I think, for against Danielle and Carolyn and someone else. And against Carolyn, it was like no, the other person, I can't remember his name. It was like over 50 points. I'm like, wow. I think it was double letter, triple letter. Man, I wonder if you could put a word on double, if the tile was double letter, double word, and triple word. That's 5. Now we're doing triangle, pointing down. Onward, Christian soldier, marching, do do do, do 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 do. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to measure one of these. Probably this one, because there's something like a drawer type thing you can get for your desk. Maybe this can go on top, and inside can go be all my diamond painting stuff. Oh. So we're doing the triangles pointing down. Downward pointing triangles. And yeah, let's not do that. I put up a storm. Well, I filmed part of the storm, but it was like 40 something minutes. I don't know how exciting it is. Some people like to see that kind of stuff, but that's up there. I was supposed to put soft music behind it where you hear a little of the music in the background. And I forgot I forgot I wanted to do that. And I just uploaded it. That took a while to upload. I don't even really think I'm on. I think I'm still on data right now. Do 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 do. Oh, I got that in my head now. Is that it? I still feel bad for Missy and Brian and the whole family. And someone put in their story saying, "Karma." A lot of people love Karma or something like that. He belonged to more than just, you know. It was everybody loved him. In other words. Sometimes when one pet passes away, the other pet becomes very depressed. I know my friend lost 2 dogs One just got sick and died, and it happened so quick, and the other dog wouldn't even eat. Was really depressed, and he died during the night the next day. The vet said that was a broken heart. And so when they buried the first one, they went and buried the second one right next to him. And yep, they buried him quite far down because they were gonna in a couple months do a tree. So they were quite far down. They had a really big field on their property. The husband did not like mowing it whatsoever. It was huge. And so he listened to his son say Friday afternoon, do half, Saturday early morning, do the rest of it. I'm like, don't do it all at once. And the son did around the house, and the daughter did the back front yard, and the mother did a part of it too. So then they invested on several ride-on lawnmowers. So everybody did it. What am I doing? Triangles. Why? Because I love you. Remember, I was talking about something sad for like 2 seconds. And this person said, I'm out. If you're going to talk about sad, I'm out. Bye. I'm like, it was only 2 seconds. Jeez. Why? He says, well, I'm sorry. I try to get out of hearing sad stuff. He says, well, you're going to have to live normal and hear it once in a while. Oh, I saw it. Those clouds yesterday was so dark. But on the video, it looks so light. I really thought there was going to be a twister. That's how dark it was. But I also seen twisters that was still light grayish clouds, green clouds, dark gray clouds, and black clouds. Literally black. Sorry. Let's get more wax buildup. One of my classmates one time, their family moved in with family because they just couldn't do it no more with the house. They got foreclosed and everything. They lost everything. I said to him, "I'm sorry that you lost everything." He goes, "Well, before it started happening, we started moving into my aunt's, and so whatever was left in the house that day, which they did not get a heads up about it, they just showed up, which was wrong. They found out after." They get recompensated on their personal belongings. Because if they give a heads up, they would have had everything out. But anyway, the aunt, her kids moved out. And she told those kids, if you come to visit, you guys are going to have to sleep in one room, and that's the basement. The guest room was down in the basement. Well, that used to be the playroom. They go, "That's fine," because, her sister was, living there now, and that's that. They didn't live nowhere else. They just stayed there and lived with her. And he had access to the sunroom because he drew and colored, painted and everything. And she bought him everything that he could possibly use for his arts and crafts and keep his mind off everything. He goes, "It's good therapy for your brain." And then she decided to change things up and make the basement their little apartment. So when her kids came, they got some beds and put it in the largest bedroom, and that's where they slept when they came to visit. Girls and boys alike, they slept in the same room when they came out from, because they were all in uh, college. And I checked it out. I did not see Johanna Basford have any books out on Mandelas. She lied. But she does have a couple in her books, but they're not technically a Mandela. They're called something else. I can't remember what they're called. I guess the streams are working better today. I'm on data. Shh. I'll give the Wi-Fi a rest. Maybe it's overworked. Okay. Oh, the last one was 4. We did. W. Hey, W-A, Wawa. I don't think there's any Wawas around here. W, do I have any? Oh, yeah. WW3. What? World War III? Oh, good lord. I don't think I see any more W's. No. I know someone says, well, go do what you have to do. Just bring the iPad with you. So I point him out the window because I had to do my laundry and clean downstairs. And because I forgot about it, I said, yeah, put us out the window. So that's the day where next door was like, he was mowing his lawn because he just moved in. He was saying every swear word underneath this. Well, before you mow your lawn, you should get one of those metal rakes and rake it because it might be something called rocks. Excuse me, sorry. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute it for a second. Okay, okay. Equals. We got equals. Equals. W W equals A as. What's up? remember one time many years ago on America's Got Talent, these twin boys went on there. The mother really thought they needed a lot more practice, a lot. They barely got on stage and they just stood there and sang. They were supposed to go to the X and answer questions and then start singing. Hey Arnie, how are you? Now on A. A for hey Arnie. So the mother says they've really been working hard on this. I just hope it worked out. But everybody was nice about it though. You're okay? Just okay? I got was a message from an old friend of mine. She kept noticing that she hasn't been on Facebook in so long. So she was just at first she was just going through messages and stuff like that. I said, hey, what's up? And that was a good 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. No, it was long before that. I think it was before my mother even got sick. That's the last time I heard from her. Holy cow, that's a long time ago. But anyway, she's sending me a couple things that she thought I might like that she's not using. So she gave me the. Well, first she asked what my new address is because she heard that I moved out of Riverbend. I said, out of Riverbend, I'm out of the state. She was, hey, good for you. But I also told her that why. She's okay. But she says she doesn't use the messenger at all. So she only turned it on so she can get a hold of me to send me these things. Oh, that's cool. Just pay attention to my stories and you'll know when I come on. But she works so much that she hardly has time. Yep, she got my information, and then hours later she came with the what do you call it? The tracking number. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get that out. So how's Layla and Maya and what's your dog's name? Yeah, so we'll see what books I'm getting. Books or I don't know if it's pencils or what, but I think it's books. Oh yeah, they are. Cause Ashley. Oh really? That's my niece's name. That's so cute. And is the dog a girl too? That's cool. Yes, beautiful. that that's an old reaction. Oh my gosh. Every time, because Ashley kept saying her name, so Nightbot will say yes, beautiful. By me, yes. Oh, did she? Does she like the water? She must like the water. All right, so we're doing A's. A is for apple. It's a yum 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 yum. Nummy nummy nummy. I remember the first time I bit into an apple. It wasn't until recent when my dad was still alive. when I just started to. He goes, maybe you can do it. So I went slow. I did it. And he goes, just go slow. Don't just do it quick. You might, break something. I know someone, the cat, every time she took a bath, her cat went in the bath too. That cat was the cleanest cat ever. Because when the human was done with her bath, she would like wash the cat and rinse the cat off and then put the cat down on the floor and she would wrap in the towel and she would have to literally get up, um, drain the water out from her bath and shower all off and sometimes that's when she'll wash up if the cat jumped in. I know someone, man, she's crazy. She thought she could do the diamond painting bigger than this in one day. Oh yeah, if my kids just shut their mouths, I can concentrate. Nope. Well, she actually did, but she didn't get up for anything. The kids will have to wait to eat till the father comes home tonight. I'm doing this, and she was live when she did it too. She didn't stop, but of course, she said in a chat, I muted the stream because my kids are screaming. And says, why don't you take 10 minutes off and actually be a mother and feed them? And she blocked me, so. And someone says, don't worry, I know where she lives. I'll call the authorities. I don't know. I can't even remember where was I doing? Where she lives, but they got there quick. She was still alive. She was diamond painting and arguing with them. Oh, I have to do this. It's for an order. Liar. And she was still alive. Why she unmuted it? Don't know. And before you know it, that was off air. Deleted. Because they took the kids. Because they even said, yeah, she won't feed us. She says she has to do that. And she won't let us out of here. They had one of those old-fashioned radiators and they were tied up over there. I says, well, I just don't want them roaming around the house. Well, then just tell them to stay sitting. You just said it live. It says, there's going to be so many people calling the cops on you. And then I went, maybe I should. They says, then five or six other people said, oh, we already did. And she goes, that I just won't answer. I mean, they have a right to knock down the door if they know kids are being neglected. Now we're doing Z. And at first she says, they can go to my systems. Oh, would you be able to go over there? Yeah. Then no. They're going into protective custody until you know that your kids come before whatever you're doing there. It's called a diamond painting. Well, go back to painting your diamonds because you have no kids now. And that's when live, she goes, oh crap, I'm still alive. And no, it went to private. It went to private. And then just weeks later, there was no channel. There was one video that says my husband's pissed off at me now because they both lost their kids because he was out of town I think he was deployed. And when he came home just a couple weeks later, I found that out. And she put up if you don't put up a video saying if you never see me again, that's because my husband made me delete my channel because he's mad at me. So he had asked to get out. I can't remember if he was in Air Force, Navy, what, but he asked to get out, and because the circumstances they let him out for some weird reason. I don't think they never let you out, but anyway, because she put up a video, they both were talking in it, so he'll be home so he can take care of the kids. And then he says, because we are getting divorced and she's going to live with her mother. She goes, what? And then he ended this will be up soon, and then ended it. And then no sooner did I watch it, like seconds later it was deleted. So I think she got to it and deleted it. And then within hours there was no channel. But I found out that you can hide your whole channel where people can't find you. Is that true? Because if so, maybe I can hide for sometimes. Oh, there's some more Ys. Wow. Let's get some more Ys. This one person, every time there's something suspicious happen in a live stream, she records it. Oh, there's more pause. Oh, no. I didn't do pause yet. Equals I did. Oh, I just had a mini culinary. I thought I put the equals over the pause, but no. I did equals. I didn't do pause. Okay, let's get back to Z. See, if there was a way I could take this outside, I would do this in the second outside. But no. Yeah, so I'll see how much that drawer is and how wide it is. Because let's say if I'm doing a smaller diamond paint, well, I'll probably still use this big one. I think the desk I might be using to hold all my stuff. I need to unbox it sometime. Stupid hiccups. I did say I was doing pause earlier. I remembered saying it. But no, it was equals. See, that's not pause. It's equals. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of fours. Oh boy. I remember when I didn't finish when I got um oh I started this conversation during devotions because I showed my book. I have the whole season in extra movies and extra DVDs of Little House on the Prairie. And there's another Y. And I remember the day when I received it, my dad finished my bill for my teeth and says, I finished your bill for your teeth. I just got it done. You don't owe me nothing no more. And there's your movies. And went, I don't know what I'm more excited about. And they both laughed. I mean, my because I told my man says I'm not watching it day in and day out. What was I doing? Z. Because I don't want to overwatch it and then I'll say, oh, I don't want to watch that. And she goes, that's true. As I get it out every once in a while and watch a couple. I was looking at the cabinet we got for the kitchen. That'll be nice over here for my medians, I think. There's this one woman that was getting cabinets like that. There was a little wobbly. The father went, I can fix that. He had those pieces of wood that you wedge underneath furniture or something to make it even. And so what he did was once he got the right height, he outlined it on the floor with white chalk or something, so he'll know where to put it. And then didn't really made it. He made an what's the word? You put something, let's say plug something into my adapter for the feet underneath. Depends how thick it is. So he made them some really thin, some really thick. So if she would to move those rearrange the cabinets, because part of the floor was uneven, she can regulate it. Little. Okay, let's do some fours. And there's Y's too. Spacers. They're called spacers, I think. Now we do the pause. Now we got it. I remember one time we didn't have much of anything to make for supper. We had frozen peas in the fridge, in the freezer. It was income tax, so the next day was payday. I didn't know I already had my income tax. All right, we had 2 things of macaroni and cheese left, 3 burger patties, and the bag of peas, or 3 things of macaroni and cheese. So we made it, cooked it all. No, we had two boxes, and I broke up the hamburger patties. I cooked that, added the macaroni, and then added up the frozen peas, and I added the cheese sauce and everything. I think we had a couple slices of cheese I threw in there, and I put a little tiny bit of extra milk so it'll be enough. And I just kept stirring it until everything was nice and cooked. And I did cook the peas, but not all the way because then it'll be mushy. And I don't like mushy peas. When I first started streaming, my dad says, "What do you want? Why are you streaming so much?" I says, "Well, I'm calling the picture. I don't want them to miss out." Oh, okay. I guess it's the same thing as just sitting there and coloring by yourself. Yeah. One time, I said, "No, I want to go watch the video. The new vlog is out." He says, "Well, mute it, watch it, and then come back." I'm like, "Okay," and that's what I did. I found a W. Hey, there. Um, and now we're gonna do that one. At work when I was trying to show my friend Andrea. It was so funny. The roller quarters, you tap it on the drawer, the cash drawer, just a little bit to have it broke open. She went like this. I went no, and I was laughing my butt off, and they went everywhere. The store manager went, "Oh my gosh, Andrea." I was laughing so hard, and the store manager says, "All right, please sit together." I says, "I'm sorry, but that's funny." "Michelle, you must got me in trouble." I'm like, "No, we're not in trouble. There's not one customer in here for a good hour, nothing." I'm like, don't lean. Not time to lean, it's time to clean. I know that. I cleaned this place 3 times. I even washed the floor that I stand on with the cleaner. There's nothing dirty. They gotta have 5 minutes left and I'm out of here. Oh, you might as well shut off then. Okay, so I shut off, got my stuff. No, I clocked out, then got my stuff and did my, get a few things. Then by the time I was cashed out, I said, "Oh, you were here till 12:30." I'm like, "Yeah, it's okay. It's not like there's any customers." They were wondering why there's no customers. One time, I think we opened at 6. It was 6:30. I went, um, I can't remember her name now. Marie. I went, Marie. Yeah, it's 7. It's 6:30. Yeah. Are you gonna open up? Oh, she goes. I was wondering why there's nobody here. And she goes, I'm so sorry. There was a huge element. Oh, I said, all right, guys, don't say rush. I'm not rushing. You take your time. I'm the only one here. The other person called out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Not fun that morning. So Maria came on. Not Maria. Marie came on, registered and helped me get through the big rush. It was her fault, she said. But you want me a soda, and I will call it even. She got me a Snickers too. I'm like, yeah, and I'm eating it now. Tea, tea. We drink. Do we drink with jam and bread? Oh yeah, because I sometimes my words go together, and I was singing that song once, and I think my sister kept saying it's not jamming, it's jam and. I mean, that's what I said, jam and. Someone said it. I don't think it might have not been my sister. I says I know what I'm saying. Leave me alone. I must have seen that whole song from beginning to end. I think I'm gonna before. Oh. I don't know if that was a one. Yes, it was. Before I go outside for my morning sit outside time, I stay out there until it's too sunny. I'm gonna sing that on Smule, and I just go until I look through until it says that they sang part two. That means I have Maria line. That means I get most of the words. I don't like being a student because you're just sitting there waiting for your part. Now letter E. On that clipboard I bought. Same size as my lap desk. It also has a ruler around this side and going up. Has 3 ways of hanging it up. 2 clips, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna look up to see if this rug on the floor is machine washable. If so, I'm gonna put it in the washer. Hey, Cindy Lee, how are you? Good to see you. Okie dokie. I am ending soon, though, Cindy Lee. Sorry about that. But I'm gonna try to finish this. Oops. I'm gonna try to finish that area. Oh, wrong one. That's okay. I'm pretty good today. Cindy Lee, since you're here, I'm gonna run to the ladies' room. Oh yeah, well, Arnie was here, but I forgot Arnie was I wanted 2 moderators here when I leave. I'll be right back. Oh. Well, I sunk a battleship. Whew. Good Lord have mercy. I'm back. Oh, oh, Cindy Lee, how is Winnie? Thank you. Whew. Sorry. Oh, good. Good. She'll calm down a little bit from that. There's this one. The one couple had like 4 pit bulls, and they were so not aggressive, but they play rough, and they hurt each other a few times. And I says, if you have them neutered, they'll calm down. The husband says, "What? Really? Okay, they're all going at the same time. Don't do it at the same time. Good Lord, and boy, do 2." Let them be recovered and then do the other 2. Or you can do 4 at once. I went, wait a minute. That might be a good idea. So he called his vet and says, okay, in the course of 2 days, all 4 of your dogs will be neutered. And then I'll call you at the end of the week, then you can come pick them up. I don't know why he wanted them in there for a week for a reason. I think they were tested on genetics and stuff like that. Just in case there was... Because they were getting aggressive, they wanted to see if there was anything else wrong with them first. Like when he was done with one, the other one was being prepared. When he was just about done, the other one got prepared, and boom, boom, boom. Within an hour? It was very quick. And they were good. They said they were good, and because they came in like a few weeks later. Says, can you come out for 2 minutes? And the store manager says, yeah. Told someone, why don't you take over for her for a minute? So I signed out, and they signed in on the register. I walked outside. I went, well, there's my boys, and they were just sitting there like 4 little puppies. I went, hey, you pretty babies, and they all came running after me. No, they gave me a kiss. They didn't jump. They never jumped on anybody again, as far as last time I heard. And I said to him, get them crates. He says, we got crates. We emptied out a whole room, and then that is the dog room. And what you can do with the crates is, with each other's help, put it on top of each other. Oh, did he just hit him? I don't think so. No, he didn't hit him. I thought he did. I'm looking out the window, sorry. So those dogs did pretty good after that. There were the blue ones too. And they have problems with the blue for some reason, no matter what. This one dog got aggressive once he hit 1 year old. The owner said overnight. I don't want to put her down or anything, so she has to go in a kennel. And she was okay with whoever lived in the house, but outside the house, she had to be muzzled. And she didn't trust her near her own kids. Now, what am I doing? 3. I think we're done with 3. Yeah, store manager let me go out and see the dogs only because it was so friggin' dead. He says, I wonder why it's so dead. I went, sure. They have a big ass sale. I'm sorry, big sale. Now we're doing ends. I probably will not finish this during this one. I mean, this area. I might not. I know one night I was gonna end it, but no, I only have a couple more rows. I'll finish. It was like another hour. I mean, oh, 'cause I kept finding the ones I've missed. Now we're going on to number 8. Yeah, see it? I've been diamond painting a lot last 4 days, and Jeff told me if I ever need hugs, just come by him, and he'll give me all hugs I want. He helped me out a lot lately. He always there for me. Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think he would stay away that long. Like no husband would ever stay away from that long away from their wife, except if you were oh, we're doing plus, unless they were deployed in the army, and that is hard. I seen Alley Cat go through it. Both times she went through depression with it. I told her, says, if I live close, I probably will come see you when he gets deployed. Then you won't be alone. Or too bad some of her friends can't like stay there like a week or so, and then she, have another friend go there. That'll be a good idea. That's so cute. That's so cute. So a lot of what's here is the plus. So Cindy Lee Well, the Daily Bumps, I watch them on YouTube. They know what you know what they're going through right now. Their dog passed away. His name was Karma. He was a good dog, never aggressive, very smart. I'll just do over here first. Well, one day I thought my brother went to work. He went shopping and just got out for the morning. I'm like, oh, I thought you went to work. Uh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. And that you should get that one set in I almost said set in stone. Set in what's that stuff you have to get? I wanted to set it in Elmer's glue, but someone said that wouldn't work. Probably not. Then you can get a nice pretty frame for it, or you can make your own frame. I told my dad most likely I would be doing that. How would you about to do this? Well, you get maybe one or two maybe poster boards and staple it to the back, and then get maybe construction paper or something to make a frame out of the front with double face tape or something. I don't know. I told him exactly. Oh, okay. It's easier said than done. I went, mm-hmm. That's cute. And they said when I was a kid, My when my dog was looking at the TV and turning his head to the right. Nah, he can't see that. He just sees flashes of lights. Dogs can't see the TV. I'm like, yes, he can. He can't see two dimensional. We're two dimensional. And then, are we? No, we're three dimensional. Well, they can still see something, but I'm pretty sure the dogs can see and understand because this one puppy was watching The Lion King, and when Mufasa was thrown off the cliff and died, that dog put his head down and cried. Real tears. Does Winnie like music? Oh, gross. Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can play New Kids on the Block for her. She can say one of the words. Hanging tough, tough, tough. Then they turn into. Oh, I almost said her name. Winnie. Winnie. You want a treat? Oh, I got this one person mad at me. She hasn't been back in my stream because I got her dogs and cat wanting treats all the time. Oh man. Yep, she never came back, and then when she did, she muted me so she can just watch me color. She told me another time. Or she wore headphones. I think my other headphones is in one of my pants pockets. I gotta go looking for them. Because there's one headphones that goes directly to my phone. Then there's one that goes to my iPad. And I can't find the one that goes to my iPad. It's two different hookups. Because when I go outside, oh, my iPad's not even freaking plugged in. Here we go. Jeez. Oh, someone in Cranston. I was standing there. I think I went to the store across the street to get some Doritos and junk food. A bunch of junk food. I was coming home and the trash truck picked up this can and it was I looked quite heavy. I'm like, I don't know about that. And he goes, what? I said, it looked awful heavy. So he put it in and he was squeezing it and we think that a blue rhino was in there because it squeezed it and it exploded. They had the fire trucks come put out a fire in the trash truck. It was on fire. And so the fireman went to the house. No, not me. Well, it came from you in front of your house. Then the son said, yeah, Dad. But when he happened to say it at the wrong time. Dad, I got rid of those rhino cans. I just put them in the trash. Don't worry, they'll never know. He goes, you did that? Well, you told me to. I said, So they called backup. You're not supposed to put those in there like that. He caused damage to that truck. The whatever the mechanism to make crush all the trash down, compress it, that would short it out. It wouldn't work no more. It wouldn't release it until every part of the thing that went down to squish it melted. This one woman, when she heard we do majority of our me and my mother, we did like vacuum, sweep and wash floors and get the house all neat and tidy. Yeah, we had our bad times, but we did that like after supper, which it didn't take us long. Why didn't you do that in the beginning? It says, well, let's just think of this way. When we do it, if we're really tired, we can lay down and go to bed because it's nighttime. No, no. If it was a little, we did pick up stuff during the day, but we didn't like do the vacuuming or sweeping, washing floors until at night. Especially dishes. Dishes got done on our good times right away, and then yeah, that place. If someone was falling back on things like that, they put them down. They criticize them. They never helped them. Yeah, I'll just finish this out. Heck, I might go get a sandwich from Casey's and have lunch outside. We'll get something from Casey's, not the pizza. No, they have sandwiches at K. Circle K. I had too much for lunch yesterday, but I ate it all, dummy. Baked potato with chili. We didn't have no. Oh, I didn't put no butter on it because I figured didn't need it because we had the chili on it. We had no cheese, so. Yeah, that was too much chili. Letter M. Montage. That's what you need to set them all. I'm sticking with round drills because they don't pop off as much. Not one of these popped off. Oh, boy, I found some H's. Seriously? Sorry, lowercase h. So number 9. I know it looks like a G, but it's really a 9. I remember my brother brought me home. So, you know, Dunkin' Donuts coffee that they sell in the supermarket. He brought me one of those. I'm like, oh, that's so. Thank you. And I already had one. I just got a fresh cup of coffee and I turned it into a Dunkin' Chino, which is half hot chocolate, half coffee. That's all the 9s. Well, guys, I know I said I'll finish, but if I don't go outside and sit for a while now, I won't be able to sit out at all because it'll be too hot because the sun will be beaming right on me. And I'll be back on once I figure out what I'm having for lunch. Probably ramen noodles. No, we got leftover rice. I can make and do a little salad on the side. So I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna grab a couple things to color outside for a while. And if it was completely cloudy, I would sit out there all day long. But I will see you later. That's what we did so far. So we're almost done with that spot. Then we have this and just that to do. So that and that equals out to 1 full square. So, or you can say 4 squares left. 4 small squares left, and then we're done. Love, don't judge. Peace out.